In an effort to avoid the internet today and all the headlines, I was out here for most of the day. My goal is to grow as much as possible this year. Like, I am jam packing all of my beds. I am intensive planting. Like, I don't want to see bare soil in a couple of months when all of this grows in. This is a Mexican oregano, also known as hot and spicy. I've done my nasturtiums at the ends of the bed. I actually have to pop a couple nails in here because this is starting to warp a little bit. Got some cilantro. I popped in some basil today. Oh, hello, wake up. So transplant shock. They're gonna be a little sad for a night or two. I've got some tomatoes going, and this is a Paul Roman tomato. This is a cherry tomato. I bought that one. I grew that one because balance. Marigolds and chives adorn the edges of all of my beds. These are my garden guardians here. They're going to keep pests from eating my tomatoes and my peppers. We've got a Peking pepper, edamame, a row of onions, jalapeno, serrano. I bought these and other specialty peppers I grew from seed. We've got lots of beans. This bed in particular has strawberries, but we've got marigolds, chives, and beans, because these will just like trail over and give me beanies here while stuff is growing here. I'm jam packing the bed. These are almost done. I'll probably get maybe one more harvest out of these red leaf lettuces, and then I'll have room for other stuff. We got some more oregano. Look at bed number 2. Beautiful nasturtium, another garden guardian at the ends of the bed. These are a trap crop. All the aphids that come are going to come here and not there. That is the goal. We've got dill. These are attracting ladybugs and other predatory insects that are going to eat aphids and other bugs we don't want. My chamomile is getting ready to flower. I need this to hurry up because I got lots of peppers to put in here. This romaine, I need to harvest these. These are going to be done. Put a random celery that my son really wanted, and anything we buy he will try to eat, so my goal is to get him to eat celery. Bok choy is done. I cut that, left the roots in as organic matter so they can break down and decompose. Hello, really bully, it's going to help decompose this stuff. These again, almost done. Chive, bean, more bean, cilantro, basil, chives, marigold, bean, chive, marigold, bean. An entire row of just a really strong front. We still have peas. They're growing beautifully. This salvia, ooh, I almost tripped. I cut it down and it grew back. So I'm like, fine, nature do its thing. I need the space in the soil for other things. It keeps growing back. We're gonna let it. The bees love it. This bed is a little more narrow than these beds. Once these lettuces are done, this is gonna be probably all Roma tomatoes here. Again, chives, some cilantro. Actually, I'm gonna pick this tonight for dinner, this lettuce. Marigold, garlic, chives, nasturtiums on the end. This bed here, I planted in today. This is where most of my energy went today. This was empty before. Here we go. Same thing. Nasturtiums on the end. They're going to flop over. They're not going to take up a lot of space, but they're going to do a lot of heavy lifting in my garden. We've got chive, marigold, and in between, I've got some bean seeds. I am going to have so many green beans this season. I'm hoping to freeze a ton and give away to family and friends. We've got 2 Emerald Delight zucchinis here, and then I put some onions, some yellow onion, like sweet onions, in between. Some more guardians in the garden because squash vine borers or whatever are going to be kept away from the marigold, the chives, the green onions, and even the basil. And then over here, these are a yellow, like a gold zucchini that I put in there. Ooh, wake up, basil. Some more onion, chive, marigold. You see another hot and spicy oregano. We use a lot of oregano. I dry a lot of it for Mexican dishes. And this is a first for me, cucumber pickle bush. I put 2. These are going to be not vining, but they're just like bushy. They will need a little bit of support my first year, so that'll be interesting. Some sage and some more. I'm very proud of myself. I got this bed all in. The hardest part about installing a garden at the top of a season is feeling the urge to plant more stuff. I remember, these zucchinis are going to get massive. They're going to get huge and they're going to need a lot of space. Once they're bigger and it's hotter here, I will plant some lettuce at the base of the zucchinis because it'll provide some shade and I want to cover as much soil as possible. But yeah, the hardest part about putting in a bed like this is immediately not filling it with so much stuff, because it'll start to get full as things grow. Like all of these, like this was one seed. This is a massive lettuce plant. This was one seed and it's a big old dill plant. So be patient. I'm telling myself, I'm telling you at the same time. It's gonna be good. Oh, let me show you this bed here. This is my garlic. I've got kale. We've got some borage. Oh, I also put borage in the back there. Look, we've got a bumblebee. Hey, bumblebee. You can tell by the stripes on her. This cilantro I'm letting go to flower because it's attracting a lot of beneficial insects. Yeah, that's a quick rundown as I come down from my all day in the garden high.